Hey guys, what's going on? I noticed last time you guys really enjoyed the video series that I decided to do this year called Awesome Mail Day. So here we are again, another awesome mail day. For the last couple of days, I hadn't really got my mail, and when I did get my mail, I knew it was something kind of special, so I got all of that mail together, and I decided to just open it all at once. One of the things is from a YouTuber. The other things I kind of know basically what they should be, but you guys won't know for sure, so I'm just going to go through them and open them. Now, before I start, I just want to say this is always going to be stuff that's just kind of random, although I would say that most of the time, a majority of the time, it will be a movie. Now, you'll notice I've got a blank space right here in frame. That's where I'm going to kind of position. I know it's not too great for you guys. I apologize. This is just the way my camera is and the way I've got space. I've got several boxes here, and I'm going to start with this one. I've already marked the name out here. This one I got from my buddy, Owen Neal, and I'll put his name right here. You guys probably have heard of him. I've done numerous videos where I've talked about my friend Owen. We do lots of videos together over on his channel, mostly video game related stuff. Looking for my knife here. Got my knife. He had this package he said he was going to send me. He was just waiting on the right size box. And as you'll notice, the box actually kind of looks like the size of Laserdisc boxes, records, that kind of thing. So that kind of gives me a hint. I don't know exactly what all's in here for sure. Let's go ahead and open it up. Okay. Got it. Oh, well, there's some styrofoam peanuts in here. I'm going to generously donate those over here to an empty box. So the box looks like this. A couple of things here to unbubble. This one looks like so. This is a cool one that I think you guys will really dig. And there it is. Try not to get any glares here. Yeah, that's kind of good. Yeah, this is the Basket Case Trilogy Steelbook from the UK. He told me a while back that he was going to get me this copy. I think it's really cool. Go ahead and open it up here and let you guys get a look at it real quick. There's been a string of these UK steelbooks that I've really enjoyed seeing, just because we just don't get very many things like that over here. So, yeah, it looks like that. This part just comes off like so. There's the back. So when you get this, looks like that on the back. Really cool. Has kind of a glossy finish. It's shiny. And when you open it up, it's plain on the inside, but it has all three discs, all three Basket Case movies. I've seen Basket Case 1. I don't believe I've seen either of the sequels. A long time ago, the original Basket Case used to come on cable late at night a lot. Not really for sure why, but yes, that is very cool. Thank you, man. Got another one to unbubble here. This is one he told me he was going to send, which is Saints Row for PlayStation 3. This is a game we're going to be playing together, doing some co-op and just goofing around on and stuff. So if you want to see me play this game, see Owen play this game, check on his channel, Owen Neal. This content should start popping up in the next week or two. We're still working on a few other things, other games that are always going on. But yeah, if you'd like to see us play some Saints Row, and there's no need for me to open this now. I don't think there's really anything to see on the inside, just the game and the booklet. But yeah, very cool. Thank you once again. Okay, now here comes the other stuff that's in the box. This one I'm very excited about. And there it is. It is the Black Hole soundtrack. If you guys have been watching my channel for quite a while, Jake and Owen, go shopping. It's his channel that this is coming from, but Jake and Owen do a lot of stuff together. Jake is his friend, and he's a big record collector, so they're often out looking at records. And at one point, I got a Black Hole record from, I think it was from Jake, or if it was Jake and Owen both, but I got one that was sort of like the soundtrack, but it wasn't quite this version. But it has, the other one has like a booklet in front, and I was very excited to hear that he said that he found another version on vinyl, and it actually looks pretty good. It's a little dusty, but it looks great. This may, well, it wouldn't surprise me. Something like this probably didn't get played very much. I can only imagine, you know, how many times you could get really thrilled to listen to this instrumental soundtrack. A little chewed up in the corner, but otherwise I think it looks awesome. I'll let you guys see the back again. A lot of cool artwork on there. But yeah, one of my all-time favorite movies from my childhood, the live-action sci-fi movie by Disney, Black Hole. So that's what Owen got me right there. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. I've got some stuff I'll be sending him pretty soon, so keep watching his channel for that. Okay, this box is very heavy. It took forever to get here. I'll cover that up. This is what it looks like here. This was a box, if it's what I think it is. It was sent to me once, and the method of shipping that they used got turned away because one of those things where I have a postal address and then I have a physical address, and man, it wasn't supposed to go postal, and it did. So they had to send another one, and somehow it arrived, even though it went the exact same way. So this took forever to circle around. But I got open here. Hey, this thing is so heavy. And looks like just a bunch of paper in here. This is something I wanted to kind of get for myself for my birthday. This is one of the things I picked out that I was going to buy myself that I wanted after I saw that it was coming out. And it's the making of a Slayer. This is Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and it's Nancy Holder did this book, and it's like a deluxe hardcover. I think they're doing this as limited edition. I'm the thing that monsters have nightmares about, is what it says. A little quote there on the back. Has a lot of details of what's inside there. Let's crack this boy open. It is shrink wrapped, which is nice. And I think because it's a hardcover, it probably survived a lot of dinging around in that box. We'll see. Maybe not. It looks really cool. I mean, it wasn't that expensive. I think Amazon had it for like 50% off. This just came off the back. There was actually nothing on there. Yeah, it looks like there's some nicks or dings or something, but it was under the plastic, so it must have just already been like that. But it looks really cool. There's the front, and it opens up, I believe, yeah, it's got magnets here on the side. You can kind of hear that, and you can kind of see them slightly. I don't know if it'll pick up on camera, but there's a little circle there, and a little circle there. And when you open it up, it looks like so. Wow, this is really nice. This is what they call Slayer lore over here, which is, I think, some paper products, and it has a sticker on there. I won't go through all that right now because I try not to make this video a 30-minute video, but some artwork and stuff. You can kind of see samples of it there next to the book, if it picks up pretty well there. But there are some drawings and different cool things. This is the actual book itself. It looks really cool. When you flip through, it looks like that. Wow, that's really nice. There's Amy Mann. She was on, if you're a fan of the music of her, she's very talented. I love her music. And she was on Buffy, I think, season 7, I believe, at the beginning of the season sometime. There's the beautiful Juliet Landau, who played Drusilla, and just on and on and on. Some great photographs, but yes, that's what this is. It's just kind of a deluxe making of kind of book, and of course, like I said, there's this other part here, you know, but I won't go into all that. I just wanted to show you guys that, so that's a cool book that I got. This is something, try to cover it here, that I got that I think I know what it is. I've got 2 different similar packages like this coming in, and one of them, I believe, has got a ways to go, because I want to say that it either hasn't been taken to the post office yet, or the tracking number's bad or something, because it basically just, it hasn't moved, it hasn't done anything since they sent it. Oh, it's got some stuff with my address and stuff once again. Let me get rid of that. Open it up, looks like so. It's just got another piece of cardboard in there to protect it, which is cool. Let me start showing you guys what's in here, because I'm very excited. The very first thing there, as you can see, Nightmare on Elm Street. Yes, so this is the package I thought it was going to be. There are several Laserdiscs I've been looking for over the years, and there are certain movies that I collect almost every version of that movie, and one of them is Nightmare on Elm Street, and you guys probably already know from previous videos that I do already have that on Laserdisc, but I love this cover. This is the other regular letterbox edition. I have like the special collector's edition or whatever that looks like the Freddy sweater. This is just the standard one, but I think it looks cool there, being pushed through the wall above. Nancy there. So that's very cool. This is on Laserdisc. I found a guy that was on eBay, and he would let you pick 3 Laserdiscs, and I think it was like $15 or something. It was really cheap. It wasn't that bad considering the ones I got were all solid picks. I think you guys will be impressed. A little worn around the edges, but like that one, still pretty nice condition. Here is RoboCop, the Criterion version. I've been wanting to get this for a long time. This is a multi-disc version that opens up like so. Try to get it back here far enough you can see. Yeah, it's really nice. Cool, cool, cool. RoboCop's one of my all-time favorite movies. But yes, RoboCop Criterion collection. And then the last one, this is like definitely the prize of this collection. Although I'm very proud of those two. There it is, Black Hole. I have been trying to get this Laserdisc. I think I started originally hunting it about 1998. I found it quite a few times, not really ever under about $35. I think that was about the best price I ever found it for a decent copy that wasn't torn up or not a previous rental with stickers and stuff on there, because if you guys didn't know, places like even Blockbuster used to rent Laserdiscs occasionally, just depending on the size of the store. But yes, this is a great copy. Has almost no damage to the exterior. Still has a lot of shine left on it. Somebody really took good care of this. And this is an older Laserdisc, as you can tell by the logo information here. But yes, very cool. One of my all-time favorite movies, Black Hole on Laserdisc. I'm excited. So that was another box I got from eBay that had Nightmare on Elm Street, RoboCop Criterion, and Black Hole Laserdisc. I have lots of cool Black Hole stuff popping up in this awesome mail day. Here's another box. I'm going to kind of cover it up like that. This is a box of something else that I kind of got for myself for my birthday. I was going to get this anyway, but I decided to get a slightly better version from Warner Music, and that's where this is coming from. This is something that normally I would probably buy from like Amazon or something, just because it might be a little bit cheaper. But they had a kind of a good reason to go directly through the record company. And when you open it up, it looks like this. It's kind of weird, but it's got this box that's slightly shaped like what would be a Laserdisc or record vinyl in the center, but it's got this outside bumper on both sides to kind of protect it, the mail, which is awesome. I wish those boxes were more easily available for people who ship Laserdiscs, because that would protect a lot. Oh, this is awesome. Okay. You guys may not get as excited about this as I do, but this is the Tegan and Sara vinyl. Their new album, Heartthrob. This is one of my favorite bands. I've been a big fan of theirs since about probably 2004, although 2006 is when I really started getting into collecting a lot of their stuff. This is the vinyl, and comes with the CD also. But here is the reason I actually decided to get it through Warner for like an extra $5 or whatever. They were putting out this magazine that's actually, you know, kind of playing off the word heartthrob, kind of making fun of like Tiger Beat and like those magazines like that from the 80s. And this is just kind of, as you can see here, it has like a lot of their older albums on the back. Tegan and Sara actually signed this. That's the reason I got this. They didn't really tell me at the beginning that I was going to get this version. They just said the first like 500 orders or whatever, first 1,000 was going to get this version. Then it just randomly sold out. But you might be able to see there if I can get it in close. It actually says Tegan there underneath Tegan's chin, and then over on Sara's shoulder it says Sara. And they're twins, but you can kind of tell them apart. I can't say that I always can tell, but sometimes I can. That's it. Just receipts and other junk inside there besides that. But yes, I'm very excited about that. To get, I've already got their autograph on a poster that I got with their vinyl box set. Yeah, it's awesome to get this new album of theirs that just came out this week, and to get their autographs once again on this little limited edition Heartthrob magazine that they did. And we'll move on to the next thing. Still more awesome mail day. All right, kind of cleared the space here, and as you can tell so far, I've got a lot of vinyl and a lot of Laserdisc in this one. And so it's kind of like a lot of boxes. They're all shaped the same size. Then there's this box. I don't know if there's any way that you would recognize what this is. It came in another outer shipping box. But once I realized that it was a box inside of a box, because I could hear it kind of jiggling around in there, and at first I thought it was damaged. And usually on something like that, I can't wait. I got to open it just in case I got to return it. But surprisingly, this has a box inside of the shipping box. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. This is something I've been wanting to get for a while. You guys have probably seen this, but I'm actually pretty ecstatic about this. Might be able to tell. Is there even a semblance of something? Yes, you can kind of tell what's in there. Oh, and Neil, if you're watching, I know that you're excited. Oh, it's got even airbags inside of here, and actually another box. There it is. This is the complete classic collection of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, TMNT. Yeah, it's a little dinged up or whatever, but yeah, that's just the outer box. Let's go ahead and open this up. And I'll let you guys see this. Last time I showed the Masters of the Universe collection, and I thought this is the perfect sequel to that. Let me show you guys some other 80s cartoons, which this one actually kind of spills over to the 90s, but it started off in the 80s. That's probably the time I remember it the most. Awesome. When you open it up on top here, there's right away, it says the Complete Classic Series Collection. It looks like there's a little book or a little bonus disc or something right there. Not really sure. It's kind of odd. It just sits in this tray. Actually, it's a booklet. All right. Don't know why they didn't put that in the thing and they had to build this whole plastic case to hold it. You're applying logic where there is none. That was a little crazy. The discs actually are kind of in the wrong spot, but it's what it looks like. The turtle van itself, it's very square. Had some pretty good detail on it, really cool. But the lid just comes off like this. These don't actually touch. These discs are spaced apart. But there were several of these discs that weren't in the right space. They were kind of scooted over. But as you can see there, turned in a way you can see them, and then see down the side. Starts off with Season 1, Disc 1 right there. These are not identical artwork to the originals, because I know the first one, that's Season 1, actually just says Volume 1 on it. This actually says Season 1, Disc 1. This one actually says, instead of Volume 2 for Season 2, it says Season 2, Disc 2. So they did correct the artwork so that you can tell what's going on a little better than trying to collect all the other ones. Then at the very end is Season 10, Disc 23. Surprisingly, they didn't make this where you could put the booklet in here. That would have been nice, but whatever. So, yeah, that's what it looks like. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle with a random booklet that doesn't go anywhere around here, I guess. Yeah, very cool. Kind of eager to get that up on the shelf. As cool as it looks, I might leave it in the box. I'm really digging the box. Because the box itself reminds me a lot of the toys. And you'll kind of see what I mean by looking at it. But if you're familiar with what the toys look like, the logo and everything and the brightly colored stuff, it was very similar to this box. So I think this is kind of cool, and it's like a window box so you can still see the series. Easily opens or whatever, but yeah, I think that's really cool. It's very compact. If you were collecting the other ones, you know, and it was like that, you might as well get something like this that looks really cool if you didn't already have those other ones. Alrighty, that concludes this video. Hopefully I'll cut this back down. It won't be really super long, but I know you guys have commented that you liked my Awesome Mail Day videos, and each of these are kind of a grab bag. I'm just going to forewarn you, you never know what you're going to get, but I hope it's always something you enjoy seeing, or at least something you would be surprised by, or something really random that you may get a kick out of, whatever. I will go ahead and end this here. I will continue to have updates. I will continue to progress towards my contest that's coming up. The main thing is I had to try to get that out there while I actually had all this mail piled up. When you actually see this, this will be after my VHS collection, but I had to shoot it before. It's just a really complicated thing. I'm still trying to get out the videos that I'd shot, maybe like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. But just be forewarned, more videos to come, more contests, update, all kinds of stuff. In fact, I got a couple of surprises coming up. So stick around, and I will see you guys again next time. Take care. Bye.